Task 6 is knot tying under tension in a one-handed slip knot fashion. We will pass our 2/0 silk ligature around both large pieces of tubing. The timer will start at this point. We will then cross our hands such that the ligature is crossed as shown here. We'll then hold the suture and have a throw in that direction. Adjust our ligature around the two pieces of colored tubing. We will then throw the same knot, and as you can see here, the knots will come down in the same direction, largely because I'm pulling up on this hand and keeping the whole setup under tension as this stays relatively loose. I will then alternate my throws such that we will have a square knot, and at that point the task is complete. We will trim our tails to 1 centimeter and then inspect for accuracy. The ligature is well within the colored marks along the tubing. There is also no gap between the pieces of tubing. There was no suture strand breakage. And now we will test our knot for integrity, and the loop itself broke with minimal slippage of our tails as shown here. We'll demonstrate that with some pitfalls. So again, passing the ligature around both. Again, make sure you pass across the strands such that they're in an X. Throw your first throw, and then the key here is to hold up on tension. If I allow that to get slack, it's much harder to throw that second throw and to achieve a a slip knot to bring them together, and we can have a big air knot and a gap between the two pieces of tubing. If I try to correct that now, most of the time we can get some productivity off of that, but it risks you very much to break the suture as shown there.